Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, we are to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So from now, we'll start with today's news. On my mandatory spirit they call the Sun, don't come outside and let us know, say Martinelli they speak with Arteta and the staffs, they let them know, say he go like to change in number, in shirt number to number 14 after Aubameyang don't come out. I know say that number 14 is a very iconic number. That number 9 Henry wear. So that's why Aubameyang self contesting go like to wear that number, because that number they give us a legendary status. You know, so if you wear that number, the people will look like this guy they play like Henry. So Martinelli the reason say moving forward, I beg if it go possible. Now you will see the number don't they available. Say go like to take the number, and go like to wear them. So we never know how Arteta go respond or how Richard Garlic and the Gaspar go see the matter. If that Henry said go they proud, say Martinelli won't wear in shirt number. We never know how it will be. When you watch out, I just pray they give the guy that number, because the guy itself don't be a good revelation for this season. They play very well and don't collect that left wing as in own. The way they walk in the game, the court enter right, you know. I just battle the guy. I pray make them get the number. Maybe it will help uplifting game. On my familiar setting for Talk Sports, they come they ask Jack Wilshere, so what is this up now? Why you think say they never give you contract for Arsenal? You even like to play for Arsenal. But the guy got to say, almost saying go like to play for Arsenal. So if they give a contract, no go waste time, say go collect them. But the only stumbling block we did them say Arteta no really want use them. You get Arteta no want play them. So now what him think? Say if Arteta want play them, Arteta go don't give them contract. That way we say many midfielders they are. Those some people go AFCON, they're going to play all those kind of Charlie Patino and Sambi Lokonga for midfield. So if they say they won't give them contracts, and that time they're supposed to give them. So that we say everybody don't come back, because many people now run the clamor say make Arsenal still give Wilshere a new contract, say it go make sense. But people they forget say now Partey don't come back, Xhaka don't come back, and then they're on the way back, because I think on Sunday now AFCON go play final. After AFCON final, give them maybe 2 or 3 days now, Baba go fly, they come back. So enough players only for midfield there. So I don't go take do, and Lokonga still there for Benjamin, you get. So I don't want to do all these things, so we never really know. So now Arteta hand in there, unless maybe one kind of injuries just scatter everybody for that midfield and before they call them say okay, or Yamo could give this guy a contract, because the guy are free agent, so they can give him contract anytime. So that's it just be. So Baba they talk say if they give him options, and Arsenal for the part of the options, say he will choose Arsenal any day, anytime. At the same time, we call the year say Besiktas, we did for Turkish league. They're interested in signing Lacazette at the end of the summer. I don't be seeing Besiktas and Lyon now. Now they drag Alexander Lacazette, because at the end of the summer he's expected to leave. He don't overstay welcome. So we need new people to come show their face, consider that they will take us to the promised land. So any which way, we thank Lacazette for what he don't do for us. So if na Besiktas, so if na Lyon, anyone will like main go. Wish them all the best of luck. At the same time, our monetary spirit wey they call the Athletic don't come outside. They let us know say Arsenal would like to extend Mikel Arteta contract, but the only clause wey they be say as long as in carry us end for top 6, you get top 6. You get if he end for top 6, it is a guarantee say we will go Europe. So if you end there, they will be going to Europe. But if you end for top 4, fine and good. Top 6 still good, you get. So no be saying now only top 4, now they will take judge the guy for the end of the season. A top 6 finish is going to be regarded as a success, because last season we ended out of Europe. This season we are ending inside Europe. It's a massive win for us, you get. I know some people they believe say it's top 4 or nothing. Well, now your own opinion be that, you get, you are entitled to it. But for me, I'm just feeling a top 6 is okay. If we end for top 4, it's good though. But if we end for top 6, it's still okay. For me, personally, I don't know about you, so my own opinion with that. At the same time, for media settings, they come they ask Mikel Arteta, say, what you get to talk about this William Saliba? We say many clubs on the day interested in the guy, AC Milan, Real Madrid. You know, many people don't the West Ham, people don't the CHUKS for the matter. So I waiting there to talk about this. So back on talk say, you see this William Saliba issue, now a very lingering issue. Many people don't chook their opinion, talk about them, say they buy the guy for 2018 for 30, and they said and go Nice, they said and go this one, they said and go that one. After them buying the first league one for 30 and making it complete the season, but they concern and go OG Nice, he play under Vieira for there. Now they concern and go Marseille. So Baba Conde say the reason we make them no use Saliba in the beginning of this particular season, this current season. Who then I be say the guy for saying day, he no go dey play plenty games, he go play like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 games, and things for the worse because the first team partnership for that centre back na be Gabriel Magalhaes and Ben White. So there is no way Saliba go get game time again. Saliba go just play all those kind of Rob Holding and Pablo Mari. At the end of the day, she be the send Pablo Mari out on loan, go Udinese. And now we say we no even dey cup, we no dey Europa League, we no dey Champions League, now only EPL. It would have been difficult. That's why the coach say okay, make them send and go out from Marcel, make him go develop more into a better player. Now the question is, when they won't send Saliba out on loan to Marseille, all these AC Milan, all these Liverpool, all these people with the scam pass, this was going to be a good player in the future. Then come for him that time. She means that because he don't go there now, he don't develop. That's why I call the reason the matter. That is the reason why we sent him out there in the first place, to go and develop. And now they happy say he don't go there, he don't develop. Now he don't become a better player. So at the end of the season now, he's coming back home. We can't give him a bumper contract. So that next season, if they get all those kind of Ben White, Gabriel Magalhaes, then Saliba Trusty or Saliba Holding, but whenever another Trusty said will go out. So I think I don't clarify this issue because many people don't talk and say you don't like Saliba. I say why you don't send that, why you don't use that, this and that. The Saliba they better than Gabriel Magalhaes. Saliba. Well, many people don't talk plenty. At the same time, I don't forget if you compare French league and EPL, EPL is a different kettle of fish. This is not easy for you. I get one interview wey Freddie Ljungberg do with the Independent. So the Independent come post, and this interview na for 2019 dem do am because of this Arteta situation with Aubameyang. So they come revisit that issue again. You know, say for 2019 after Arsenal sack Unai Emery, so they come give Freddie Ljungberg the interim manager role. So the guy come dey control the team. So after Arteta, they come talk say they don't hire Arteta. So Arteta will come watch the team. So Freddie Ljungberg come for media setting, come dey explain some kind of things about Arsenal squad. So back on to say this particular squad wey Unai Emery gets, in the squad they get one kind of slack attitude. They don't have the winning mentality. And say Mikel Arteta now will be the new manager when they come, he may not be able to change everything unless he sends some of these squad members packing. And lo and behold, you get one image you see yesterday of that Unai Emery squad. You know, go believe say for all this Unai Emery squad compared to this Arteta squad we dey now only like 4 people now escape wey they never fire from that Unai Emery squad. Arteta don't sell a lot of people. Like the guy is changing the core of the team. At the end of the summer now, all those kind of Lacazette, all those kind Nketiah, they go find their square root. Aubameyang don't already go. Callum Chambers don't go. You go remember since Kolasinac don't go. Many people go still go. Even Pablo Mari said you go still find square root. Look at in the past, Mustafi find square root. Socrates Papastopoulos find square root. Ozil movements. The guy don't sell some kind of people say they are not good enough. They don't have that winning mentality. Doesn't give us that grit. Look at all those Mkhitaryan movements. You don't sell many people. If you check our team now, you're gonna get in own players, in own core players. People go do what he want. People go play the football philosophy where he want display. You get the tactical genius waiting for him brain. Where he learn from Pep Guardiola. People will come display those things, and them in the buy now. So that's where Freddie Ljungberg echo in the past. You can't come now, people gonna reason and say, I really say truly, Arteta is not the problem. And the players don't get that winning mentality. Can you imagine the team will score first, they'll continue to lose again. But they don't have that grit. So now if we say at the end of the summer, they will do more summer addition, buy more players. This is our problem, and make I not lie for you. You'll be waiting one transfer window will solve. If it take us 1 window, 2 windows, or 3 windows before we solve this our major problem, at the end of the day, we'll be proud with the squad. When we say we go fit beat anybody, the squad when we say we go beat our chest, say we will score first, we will keep that thing because our defense is superb, our midfield is our attack na gbagba, knock anybody. Even if na half chance, they bust down. So now I don't know how to see this revelation. Even say myself, I don't even know when Freddie Ljungberg do this thing. Now I can only read the report when Freddie Ljungberg make 2019 when he was the interim manager. Say this Arsenal squad we see so they have a slack attitude. They quote am na what him talk. They have a slack attitude. How I see this report. At the same time, new West Brom coach wey dem dey call Steve Bruce don come outside talk say they would like to sign Jack Wilshere from Arsenal training ground. This is Jakusha a free agent, so they no go pay money to any club. Now just checking the money they go take sign the guy. Just give him a better salary, give him a bumper contract. The guy go sign for you when you play. And you know say Jakusha, he done dey very very fit ever since when they train with the Arsenal squad. So many people now don't dey scam him matter. They don't dey look and say okay, bless him, we'll try this guy, because I think it was last year when Bournemouth dropped Wilshere. Since then nobody don't come for him because they thought say him be injury prone, say they get injured anyhow. So well, which are not the best. This one be saying in the hope say Arsenal will sign him and Arsenal will sign him. Well, if now West Brom main good, they go try and look. If he play well for West Brom, then another club is see him, come carry him to a better club. Well, more the watch him. Fabrizio Romano don't come outside, come dey clear the air, come dey let us know some kind things wey happen behind the scenes. So Baba come dey let us know say Arsenal be want Alvaro Morata and Otomelu. Say the trick wey they wan use be say they wan offer Aubameyang to Juventus, so that if Juventus sign Aubameyang, they no go fit go for Vlahovic again, because Arsenal really wanted Vlahovic. They really go in, or they go hard for the guy, but at the end of the day no work. So as Juventus no collect Auba, Juventus can go collect Vlahovic. They want to collect Otomelu. Juventus want to insist on 18 months deal and then want just 6 months, so that at the end of the summer they go fit buy their own reinforcements to get, because this January this thing are just interim deal, and at the same time they wanted Alvaro Morata, but you know even work. Even self Ateta assistant wey they call Molina, he call Morata, let her know say Baba come join us. Morata come let her know say Massimiliano Allegri will be Juventus coach. Don't tell him say make him stay. Say go like me him pair with Vlahovic, so that is why the deal no work. Say Arsenal no sign players, not because they no try. You get, it was not for lack of trying. They tried, but the players were not available. So that's just the problem. So for those where they castigate them, say they no buy, it was because players were not available. So may not forgive them and move on. And at the same time, we get one interesting news where they come up now, and this news now about Serge Gnabry. This is Serge Gnabry, a former Arsenal player, where Arsenal released 6 years ago under Wenger time. So the guy can go for Bayern Munich, can play very well, but the guy they get issue there now because he gets 17 months left on his contract. So they discuss and they give a huge wage demand. Bayern Munich say they don't fit afford that salary because the guy they earn the same salary with all those kind of Kingsley Coman and Leroy Sané. So in the feel say he better than all these people he gets. Then they deliver more than them. So why ain't going to end the same way with them? Because the guy at 26 years old, and at the same time the guy don't do 37 assists and score 59 goals in 153 games. So this guy Real Madrid, Barca, Man U, Man City, the reason the guy said they would like to bring him because the guy don't dey in peak now, and the guy they play gone, the guy good. If you check Bayern Munich first team shirt, we never see Gnabry, they never start. So and another thing where they make Arsenal fans they happy be say this guy still get that love for Arsenal, because it was unfortunate say he no shine for here again, because he was a 20-year-old when he come out. So now Baba the talk say even if he won't go anywhere, say Arsenal ain't go be first choice as long as say Arsenal they interested in taking him. This was an interview when he do I think 2019 or thereabouts, when he talk say he still love Arsenal, and that is why anytime when he play against Chelsea, when he play against Tottenham Hotspur as a Bayern player, they get that extra motivation because he was once an Arsenal player and still an Arsenal fan. So that rivalry, even though he don't play for England, that rivalry is still in blood and extra motivation he be. So we never know how this one will turn out. So if Bayern Munich no fit sign a bumper deal with them, he will be available to move. And instead of moving to all those kind of Man U, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, so he go prefer to come to Arsenal. Well, we'll watch as everything will turn out. You know, I would like more even go for this guy. Many of you even still remember Serge Gnabry safe. Yesterday, Balogun don't help Middlesbrough bash Manchester United for FA Cup as they play 1-1 for 90 minutes. Then for extra time, Middlesbrough can win for penalties, so they can come out Manchester United for FA Cup. Balogun played 62 minutes for that match. So they very happy with the guy and they celebrate like mad. All of them, they were very happy, as they call them the Giant Killers, because they keep Manchester United come out them for FA Cup. A nice one for them. May they enjoy. Ateta don't come outside from media setting when they complain about the connection with the fans. So back on the talk say e be like say the connection with the fans don't they lost, so they don't feel afford to lose that connection, because the connection really helped them for the first part of the season. You get, because Emirates was a fortress. Now only Arsenal and Man City get the best home record for the EPL. You get, and all thanks to the fans. So for this second half of the season, so we really need the help of the fans moving forward, because the fans, that be the 12th man, and then go push the team to the edge push them beyond their breaking point again. Let them do what they know they're capable of doing again. So we can't afford to lose them. I beg you. So anybody will be fans, those who they watch the game again, looking at them in unity, get positive spirits moving forward. I beg. All we need is positive energy. Omar Palo said don't come outside again for media setting when they talk about this Aubameyang exit. So but when they talk, say the reason we make Arteta pursue Aubameyang because he no wants a repeat of what happened during Arsene Wenger time, because for Arsene Wenger time, during the ending days when he can't resign, when he can't come up for Arsenal, this thing, so many people don't take over the dressing room, many confrontations, people don't they argue with them, and Baba don't like arguments. I'm saying they explain, say Baba na one kind of person be say even see confrontation and they like to run away, say players they undermine Wenger during in reign, and Arteta at the same time he no want lose the dressing room. That is why he pursue people like Ozil, people like all those kind of Mustafi, Socrates, Papastopoulos. Those people now then be the same friends with Ozil, then like Ozil going again, they support Ozil that time. So many people they will say pursue because of their attitude. All those kind of Guendouzi, they are fine players you get, but they have attitudinal problems you get. That character they in question. That's why I pursue people, because no one's a dressing room you say you go talk A and that person go talk B. And don't forget this Arsenal team, they get leaders, all those kind of Kieran Tierney, Gabriel Magalhaes, Ben White. Some people they're very vocal and they're there for the dressing room. So you don't want one group here, one group here. You don't want factions inside the dressing room like what happened during Wenger time. When Wenger just said, "Oh no, I don't do it again, I don't get a choice." So Arteta did that time again because Wenger signed him. So Arteta don't want a repeat for his own dressing room. That is why come on people like Guendouzi, Ozil, and Aubameyang. Why I be saying they get issue with any other person again, and every other person we did there a young crop of players, so it is making his job very easy moving forward. And we pray say now the last time we will hear all these guys say Arteta they fight this player, Arteta get issue with this player. I hope say now the last time we will get them, because Arteta is a no-nonsense manager. If you can't abide by his non-negotiables, final square roots. I don't come as I say make I show now Arsenal next 5 games so they go play, and the next 5 games now, number 1 Wolves away, we go play Wolves for February 10. Then after we play Wolves, then 9 days later we'll come play Brentford for home. Wolves now away, then Brentford for home, Brentford, and 9 days later after Wolves game, then after Brentford we go play Watford, and this one now 16 days later. Now we go play Watford. After Watford we go play Leicester, and for March 12. Leicester na 7 days later we go play after Watford game. Then after Leicester, 7 days later we'll come play against Aston Villa. So when you check our next 5 games, you see we'll get 3 home and 2 away. And when you look this team, these teams who won't play, they are winnable games. On paper we are better than all this team. On paper we are better, but matches are not played on paper, they are played on the field of play, 11 versus 11. But if you ask me, if you say when they choose the odds, we get better. Or even the bookmakers will give us a lower odds, because they know say on a good day we're supposed to knock all these people, unless one kind of thing won't happen. Especially we can't get 3 home games. Money will want to knock all these people back. We're not they fly enter top 4 with that now. So I just like the fact that we get gaps. Imagine this game now we get like 16 matches, 16 days to rest. So that's why I say make sure they check our calendar to see calendar favors. They play like every 9 days, every 10 days, every 7 days, every 16 days, you know, that kind of thing. Well, that's how everything just be. So if you don't watch yesterday's show, check the top left corner of the screen. You will see click the thumbnail so that I go get all the updates we concern us and not miss any updates. So it's actually signing out. Happy Sunday. Now get out.